Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a little girl named Amora. She was kind, gentle, and loved by everyone in the village. Amora lived with her father, who worked as a farmer. Her mother had passed away when she was very young, so her father remarried a woman named Ijeoma. At first, Amora hoped that Ijeoma would love her as a mother should. But soon, it became clear that Ijeoma was not kind. She was jealous of Amora's beauty and kindness and made her do all the housework. Every day, Amora would sweep the compound, fetch water from the stream, cook food, and clean the house. Yet, no matter how hard she worked, Ijeoma never seemed satisfied. While Amora worked, Ijeoma's daughter, Ada, would sit and rest. Ijeoma loved Ada more than anything and gave her the best clothes and food. But poor Amora was given torn clothes and only a small portion of food. Amora's father did not know what was happening because Ijeoma would act sweet and kind whenever he was around. One day, Amora's father had to travel to another village for a week. As soon as he left, Ijeoma's true nature showed. She sent Amora into the forest to gather firewood, even though the sun was setting, and the forest was dangerous at night. Amora was afraid but obeyed because she did not want to upset her stepmother. As Amora wandered deeper into the forest, she began to feel lost. She sat by a tree and cried, not knowing how to find her way back. Suddenly, an old woman appeared from the shadows. She had a kind face and asked, "Why are you crying, my child?" Amora explained everything to the old woman. The woman, touched by her story, smiled and said, "Do not worry, dear. I will help you." She gave Amora a small basket and said, "Take this. When you get home, open it in front of your stepmother." Amora thanked the old woman and hurried back to the village, finding her way easily now. When she reached home, she opened the basket in front of Ijeoma. To everyone's surprise, the basket was filled with gold coins and precious jewels. Ijeoma's eyes grew wide with greed. The next day, Ijeoma sent her own daughter, Ada, into the forest, hoping she would also find riches. But Ada was lazy and rude, and when she met the old woman, she did not speak kindly to her. The old woman gave Ada a basket, just as she had given Amora. When Ada returned and opened her basket, instead of gold, it was filled with insects and snakes. Ijeoma screamed in fear and ran out of the house, never to return. From that day on, Amora lived happily with her father, and the village praised her for her kindness and bravery. The old woman was never seen again, but Amora knew that kindness and a good heart were always rewarded in the end.